Hey, what's going on everybody? Jason here, and welcome back to another DMZ video. Today we have an update pertaining to DMZ specifically when it comes to Season 2. As I'm sure some of you guys are aware, Ashika Island, which is going to be the brand new Warzone 2.0 map, is also going to be playable as a DMZ map, and so the developers today wanted to give us an update when it comes to Ashika Island and what's going to be happening here for Season 2. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Season 2 locations. Here we have an image of Al Mazrah, Building 21, and Ashika Island. The new Ashika Island map coming to Warzone 2.0 is a brand new exclusion zone for DMZ. Players will infiltrate on the shores of the island before making their way inland. Infiltration is under heavy fog that can impact combat by providing cover for both operators and the occupying force, Shadow Company. But what could they be doing here? There's much to discover in the Ashika Island exclusion zone, including a new weapon case, a new boss, the Bomb Maker, new locked and dangerous spaces to access and explore, and more. So it looks like we're going to be getting a brand new weapons case quest, just like in Al Mazrah, where you have to collect the weapons cases, you get a blueprint, you get an operator skin, you get calling cards, and things like that. Looks like the same thing is going to be happening here on Ashika Island. We're going to be getting a new weapons case, which means a new blueprint, a new skin, and some more things to collect as well. Next up, we have an update for Building 21. In Season 1 Reloaded, we introduced Building 21 with a unique access card and a timed infiltration window, which, by the way, I have to say, the timed infiltration window for Building 21 is kinda dumb. I don't like that Building 21 was only accessible during the weekends. It just completely alienates another section of the player base that wants to play during the week. And again, I know why they're doing this, and I've said this in previous videos, that they want to concentrate and inflate the player numbers artificially so that it looks like there's a ton of people getting on Warzone 2.0 all at the same time. But anyways, moving on. Season 2 missions have operators returning to Building 21 as another exclusion zone option. If you need access cards to Building 21, be sure to seek out the following in either Al Mazrah or Ashika Island: SAM site crates, chopper boss crates, buy stations, legendary orange crates. So at least they're giving us the option to earn access cards to Building 21 now on Ashika Island. Before it was just Al Mazrah, so I'm glad that there's actually going to be more ways to access Building 21. I just really hope that they don't lock it off for the weekends again. Now when it comes to DMZ and Al Mazrah, we have a few updates and a couple of very interesting updates. Let's go ahead and take a look. There are developments to explore in Al Mazrah as well, with updated intel indicating including the crash of an unknown aircraft at the Satiq Cave complex. The fight between White Lotus and Legion rages on. Perhaps operators can take advantage of this inter-faction animosity. And now we have a very interesting update here for Season 2 of DMZ, a refresh and a reset. We previously announced that Season 2 will include a reset and faction mission refresh. Here's exactly what that entails. Contraband weapon inventories will be rolled back to the starting weapons. Key inventories will be emptied. Faction missions and mission progress will be reset to make room for an updated mission set that incorporates all exclusion zones. Last week we confirmed insured weapon slots unlocked through previous faction mission progress will not be reset. However, if you did not unlock an additional insured slot in Season 1, the new Season 2 requirements to do so should take much less time. For clarity on any Season 1 progress, all Season 1 mission and boss enemy rewards, for example previously acquired Al Mazrah weapons case rewards, will not be reset, with the exception of Contraband and keys. I think this is very strange because you have a ton of people out there who have already maxed out all the faction missions and have already completed all of that while it was really difficult. And so now the developers are going to reset it to make it easier, but then people already completed it, so why would you want to reset it for those people? I get it for the people who haven't completed all of the challenges and they're still trying to catch up, but for the people who have already completed all of the faction challenges, everyone's getting reset. In addition, I really don't like that they're going to be wiping out the contraband and key inventories. There are a lot of weapons that people like to keep, and I'm sure you guys, and this includes myself, have a ton of keys in the inventory that we haven't used yet and haven't explored other areas yet. To me, this just looks like another attempt to try to get people to play the game for as long as possible again. Everything is going to be a grind once again for DMZ, and it's kind of ridiculous. Why are we doing this refresh? Mission progress in Season 1 got too difficult too quickly. With Season 2, we're making sure each mission's challenge and time requirements are more balanced. And honestly, I'm fine with them making the Season 2 challenges more balanced, but you're going to be taking away all of the other progress that other people made. So it's really a double-edged sword that didn't need to happen. Just make Season 2's challenges easier. Why would you want to revert everybody else who has already completed other challenges? The key stash will now be able to hold specific mission items that you must gather together from one exclusion zone and bring to another. This allows us to have longer from missions that utilize all of our exclusion zones. I think they meant to say longer form missions here. With the new mission set, we can employ multi-location missions that send players to Al Mazrah, to Ashika Island, and to Building 21. The mission refresh is made up of new missions, updated missions, and missions we felt worked really well from Season 1. To complete this reset, DMZ may have to go offline for a few hours ahead of the launch of Season 2. We'll be sharing the details and timing on that soon. In addition, we have a brand new faction coming to DMZ, Crown. Modern Warfare 2 owners will also have access to mission orders from a brand new fourth faction, Crown. This British group is shrouded in mystery, but they have certainly piqued the interest of Black Mouse. Again, this faction will only be available to Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 owners. So, trying to incentivize people to buy Modern Warfare 2, there's going to be a specific faction that you unlock for DMZ if you own Modern Warfare 2, which is an interesting decision to say the least. I'm not entirely sure how I feel about that yet. But now moving on towards the end of the article, they go ahead and highlight the recent changes that they announced the other day about enemy tuning, the spawn points, the mission difficulty tuning, and the crashes. And then we have one final excerpt here from the end of the article. It says, "Future seasons will bring more changes and new content to DMZ. While DMZ is still in beta, our hope is to continue getting feedback to shape future iterations of the game. We do not intend to apply a mission refresh every season. Instead, we're excited to try different approaches each season to continually improve the DMZ experience." More to come on this in the future, and I gotta say, it's pretty ridiculous that they're still trying to convince us that DMZ is in beta. It's definitely not in beta anymore. This is a live service game. Warzone 2.0 is constantly having new things added to it, and updates and changes, and what we just got done reading with a full reset and a wipe of challenges, adding new challenges, and a whole new location with Ashika Island. This is a full game. Let's not kid ourselves here. This is not in beta. Although I gotta say, sometimes it does feel like the game is in beta with all the crashes and all the glitches and bugs and things like that, but they said they're gonna fix them, so we'll see what happens. But all the crashes, the glitches, and the bugs are in Modern Warfare 2 as well, and you don't see them saying that Modern Warfare 2 is a game in beta. Anyways, guys, that is our latest update when it comes to DMZ in Season 2 of Warzone 2.0. What do you guys think about the changes? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. Overall, I am looking forward to playing DMZ on Ashika Island. I just think it's really strange and kind of dumb that they're going to be resetting Contraband, key inventories, and all the other challenges. But anyways, guys, that's it for today's video, and I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and subscribe if you're a brand new viewer. And with that said, have a fantastic rest of your day or night, depending on where you are in this crazy world, and I'll see you guys next time.